Hi, I'm Tori. As long as I can remember, I've been obsessed with fashion and have been really conscious about curating a sustainable wardrobe from secondhand and pre-loved sources. So today I want to show you my favorite pieces that I've collected in my 20s. My love for fashion started actually with Bratz dolls. Probably played with dolls until like high school, I'm not even lying. I loved expressing myself through fashion. In my teen years, I was really into Polyvore as well as Tumblr and Japanese fashion magazines that my family in Japan sent. Those were really big highlights of what kind of planted the seeds of what I love now. Feminine pieces, but also having edge to it. In my 20s, I really focused on sustainable fashion and got really into vintage clothes. So here are some of my pieces. I'm actually cheating with this one because this is a piece that my mom gave to me when I was a teenager. It's this dkny mohair blend cotton sweater, and because of that it has a little bit of an itch, which is why I don't really wear it that often, but I really like it. It has these really cool motifs on it: foxes, rabbits, cherries, hearts, roses, and then in the middle a rose, and I really love this color. My mom's style is so good, and I feel like when I was a kid I would roast her style so much, but now I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. I also really appreciate natural fibers. Maintenance of these items are a little bit more difficult, but I feel like they're really worth it because they last so long. So this one is actually something I thrifted, and it's from Denmark. I just love it. It has this princess seam, and then it's just this beautiful like skater skirt style. I love the button so much, and I love pairing this with a black vest. I think it looks really pretty. I really love the stripes on this because it from far away kind of looks like it's solid. It's nothing too crazy. I just really like this. Really cute and good quality. This next thing is something my mom actually gave to me when I was in high school as well, so I'm cheating again. By this brand called Moa Moa. It's this goth looking tank top. It's lace and it has just such beautiful details and clasps in the front. I really love this. I've worn this to death. This is just always in the rotation. It has major pilling on it, and I remember once when I was younger I took a razor to remove the pilling and then I created some holes. So unfortunately there's holes, so I tried making it myself, but it wasn't the same. I'm gonna try it again because I think I need something that's less stretchy. It's super flattering and I love it. I really love it. This is my next piece. This is by a brand called BGN & Co. It's this skirt. It reminds me of Copine. I don't know how to say that, but I see it all over Depop and I love the style of it. This has so many cool different elements to it. It has this pocket, it has like a strap hanging out of it, these little things hanging off, these zigzag stitches. I love how asymmetrical it looks. So this like is a little big on me, but I'll wear it like at my waistline and wear a belt with it, and it just looks so pretty with a tank top. Just have a little bit of my belly show. I love it so much. I need to look up this brand because it's such good quality. It's so cute. Thrifted this at an antique shop, and there was also a white one. I have a white one as well. I just really love how it cinches here with these ties. There was also a tie here, but it fell off. And then the details, like the straps are super beautiful, like this scalloped edge, and I love how there's this V. I don't know if you can really see it, but over here it's more densely packed with the crochet or knitting. I don't know. I think this is crochet. It's more densely packed, and then down here it's a little bit wider, so you get a different pattern. Do you see how that cinches? It's so pretty. I thrifted this at a flea market. Really love this. It is this skirt, and what's really cool is you can adjust it to whatever size because there are these clasps here, and I love it because I can wear it more high-waisted or low-waisted. It's also reversible, so I have two different looks I can go with. And there's also a zipper, so if I just wanted to wear it as a belt, I could. One of my favorite things I'm noticing about myself based on my favorite pieces, I like when something looks neutral from far away, but when you look at it close up, there is a pattern. There are also these hooks here, so sometimes I'll put like a belt on it or like a keychain, Tamagotchi on it, just whatever. It's super cute. I thrifted this lingerie piece, but I wear this going out. I love all the bows, and I just love anything very femme but also edgy, so this is just perfect. It's super cute. It has that like Taylor Momsen Tumblr vibe, so This is one of my favorites. I don't wear it quite as often, but because the warmer weather is coming up, I'm gonna hopefully wear it. The brand is Black Fuchsia by Secret Lace LLC. This is one of my favorite pieces too. I say that about everything, but I love this piece so much. So it's a vest by Juju. I think that's how you say it. The tag is like all worn out, but it has this beautiful beaded detailing all over it. Definitely got this in my early 20s, so there was a learning curve for me to like know how to take care of vintage, but I unfortunately washed this and it broke off a lot of the beads and also stripped the beads of its paint, but it's still beautiful. It still has so much life in it. I love this so much. I love just wearing it by itself or pairing it with something underneath. This is this vintage Italian handmade wool and angora crochet dress. I guess it's crochet. I'm not, maybe this is knit. Okay, I don't know. But it's so beautiful. I love how it has this cutout here in the front and these buttons. I like when there's like this stitch change. This one appears more densely packed and then this one has more spacing. I think it just adds so much depth when there's different patterns within one piece. Whenever I wear this, I feel very, very myself. And I got that at a vintage store in Rochester, New York, called the Op Shop. Unfortunately, they closed down, but they had so many cute things, including this dress. Oh my gosh. This is a vintage Betsey Johnson dress, probably the early 2000s. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And I don't really like some of her stuff anymore, like her newer stuff, but her old stuff, amazing. Like the 90s and the early 2000s fashion collections for Betsey Johnson's were gorgeous, and one of the things I loved about her designs were like the small print floral. Oh, I love this color. This color is one of my favorite colors to wear. I love the lace here. I love the buttons down here. These straps are beautiful, and anything with this like tie-up corset is my favorite. It has really nice weight to it as well. The inside is constructed so beautifully. It was not purchased secondhand. My mom bought this for my sisters and me when she went to Japan. This is from Pink Latte in Harajuku, and it's really cute. It has this bow on the top and really cute design. I just really like this because it fits really tight and has that early 2000s style. And it's special because it's from my youth and it reminds me of my style when I was younger, because I was really into Japanese fashion magazines, and I really love the magazines where they would have like a little cosmetic bag or like a little comb inside of it. So this one I thrifted in Denver, Colorado at a place called Chaos Vintage. I don't think they're in business anymore, but it's really cute. It's like this fishnet kind of tights style dress. You have to wear something underneath, obviously. I've worn this like with like a little bra when I was like going out, but I love how it has these beads on here, this bow, and this little skirt. I let my friend borrow this for a Lana Del Rey concert, and she looked so good on this. Like, I should have gave it to her, honestly, because it just like fit her so well, but I just love this piece too much. It's really cute. It's so cunty, honestly. And then my pair of jeans. Oh, I love these. This is by a brand called Revice, and I love the tie-up at the front, and it has a flare leg. I got this years and years ago, but it's one of my favorite pairs ever. It does have a small hole here and it has this American flag on it, which I used to not like, but I kind of like the Americana vibe a little bit now. The stars and the stripes are all stitched, which I think is really beautiful. When I bought it, it had this at the bottom, which I'm guessing someone ended up taking out the seam so it could be longer, and I appreciate that they did that because I honestly like the raw hem, and I'm tall, so I need it. Well, I'm 5'7". I don't know if that's really tall, but I think. So I started working at this secondhand clothing store, and it's really cool because we get first dibs on the things that people sell to us. So this is the thing that I got. It's a mezzo piano tank top. Obviously these are for kids, so it's a little tight on me. I wanted one of these mezzo piano shirts for so long because I love J fashion. So I'm really happy about this. Really cute. I love the detailing. I love how there's another print in the back. I love Mimi and Popo, and really cute. I love it. And I don't really wear yellow, so I was happy to have that piece added. Beautiful pink corduroy jacket with these flamingo feathers. I don't know. Honestly, it's so beautiful. It has two different kind of feathers here. And It's by this brand called Av Blue. And I just love it. I've wanted a Penny Lane jacket for so long, but this one really like fit the vibe that I was looking for. I was actually modeling for an event and that's what I was wearing. So then I was like, actually, can I just buy this? And I got a discount and they were really nice. So one of my favorite things to wear. I feel so bougie when I wear it. This one I got at a clothing swap. Oh my gosh, what a find. It's one of my favorite pieces. Now, it's not very me anymore, but I really love it because it's so special. Like, I can't get rid of this Tripp tulle skirt. It's so cute. I love how fluffy it is. I love this belt. I love the lace. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I can't get rid of it. I can't. That's a piece I'm going to pass on to my kids because they're going to love it. And then I got this skirt on Depop. I was actually selling a vintage Issey Miyake shirt, and then I ended up finding this in the search because I was just bored. It's by Suno Oku Wahara. It's very military inspired, has these buttons on the side. My boyfriend was telling me that this is like inspired by like a bullet bag or something, and it just has all these beautiful details, these pleats over here, this lace up. I love the colors. I just love all the details on the back. There's these clasps and everything. I really love things with lots of pockets and lots of things going on. Another thing that I got from my job, it's a OG vintage juicy bag. I know Marshall's actually remade this bag as well as other ones, but they just aren't the same quality wise. The hardware has so much details, like the dog, the J for the juicy, the print on the inside looks great, just everything. This Juicy Couture, have a juicy day, love G&P, love that. Just really great quality. So I actually bought this new, but it's handmade, so that's how I justify buying new items. Handmade, but they also upcycle things. They used to be Shop Heaven and Hell, but they've had a brand change, so I will figure out what they are called. But these are the Blythe doll tights. I love them so much. I've wanted a pair of printed tights for a long time, so I really love the Blythe doll tights. I want to wear them more. Then this purse I got on Depop. I'm currently using this bag right now, so it has my little bag charms. But it's this tokidoki purse. Definitely has lots of condition, but I got it for a really good price. Not my favorite print ever, but I just really wanted a small tokidoki bag. I loved tokidoki growing up. My sister, she had a calendar of it, and then when she was done with the calendar, I took the pages and I put it all over the walls of my room. I would always just like stare at the pictures because there's so much details, and I love the little world that they were in. So random and cute, and I just love tokidoki so much. So yeah, this is my little bag. I love it a lot. I also got this thing at my job. You could put something in it. It's like this little leather thing. Definitely vintage, but I put arcade coins in it. It literally fits perfectly, so little arcade coins go right in here. Then I have this cloak kind of thing. I don't know. It's like, it's fleece. It's really cute. And it has these rabbit ears. I got this a few years ago. I feel like it was more unique then because things didn't have like animal hoods. Now a lot of things do. But it's this brand by Mito. I tried looking them up online and I can't find them. They must be like very small. I love the sleeves. I love how cloaky it is. It's really comfortable. It's perfect for like raves and stuff like that. Skechers shoes I got on Depop. And they're not in the best condition because I've worn them very often, but they're like clog-like. And I just really like how the shape is. I love this. Like, I want to see more of that shape. Love wearing these with leg warmers and like kind of covering them a little bit. But yeah, they're one of my favorite pairs of shoes, and they're Skechers. Like, it's wild. Skechers like had so much drip and still continues to have drip, honestly. This is a belt that I love to wear. Got it at a yard sale in Buffalo, New York, and it's really cute. It's this chainmail, really beautiful blinged out belt buckle, and then you just take this hook and hook it onto the chainmail, and it's super cute. You can make it any size, which is great. I love when things are like versatile like that. I actually am cheating again, but this is something I got when I was 19 years old, and I wore this so often in my 20s. The only reason I stopped wearing this was because it started to really wear and tear. I didn't want it to get ruined anymore, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wear this anymore. But I got this at a witch festival in New York City. I was really into that when I was younger, but it's real tarot cards. My birthday, March 12th, is associated with the Hangman card, so I always really attached myself to that. But it's really beautiful. It's in this little clasp with resin and gold and silver flakes. This was really, really special to me, and I love it a lot, and one of my favorite pieces ever. I just have to be very careful. Really wanted to buy like another one of these, so I did end up finding the artist, but they have not responded. I think they just like stopped creating and selling, so that's really unfortunate, but I would pay good money for another one. This is another piece I got for my job. It's a Betsey Johnson piece. Super cute. It has this little white fawn and some blue detailing. I've always loved this blue color. It reminds me of aquamarine, which is my birthstone. So I've always loved like blue gems and things like that. One of my best friends, Anna, she studied abroad and she got these beautiful earrings for me with buttons and little sewing machines because she knows I love to sew, and it's super cute. Honestly, it made me so emotional because for someone to get you a gift from another country is really touching. Also love this fairy ring. This one is definitely mass produced because I see it a lot, but this one is really cute. So I used to wear them on my middle fingers on both hands. The reason why I stopped wearing them was because I was playing like a game at an arcade with my friend. You had to like hit buttons really quick, and I ended up stabbing him with one of the fairies, and I didn't have a band-aid. So he had to put one of my like menstrual pads like on his finger, and it was really funny. And he's also so dramatic. Shout out to Joey, because when he got stabbed with it, he literally like screamed. He was like, "Youch!" But anyways, I'm so sorry, dude. Like, that's after that happened, I just like stopped wearing these because I was like, these are a danger to society. These are my favorite pieces in my 20s. Some of them don't really like resonate with my style anymore, but I have a really hard time getting rid of it. Mostly like the tripp skirt and like the pink jacket from Harajuku and things like that. Doing this actually really gave me some insight on my style. I would say 99% of what I purchase, clothing and accessory wise, is secondhand, and I'd rather have a smaller closet of things that I really, really love versus a big closet of just things that I just bought on impulse that aren't really the best quality. I'm definitely a yapper, so thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon.